Do you have a brand problem? For example, my dear friend, Whatties is a brand.
Now, I thought it was just a person's name that they just put on the tin to say this is mine.
No.
So this belongs to Whatties. Don't buy me off the shelf because I'm not yours.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Welcome to Do You Have a Brand Problem? Basically, we're going to go through a few brands that we must have.
Yes.
Like, we can't have any other brand of it because it's just not cool.
It's kind of like a recommendation.
Yeah, recommendation. So, number one, we both agree on both of these, is Whatties. Only I like spaghetti.
I much prefer baked beans.
So, we absolutely love the Whatties brand. I quite like it in spaghetti. You like it in baked beans.
Baked beans.
I like it in the tin corn.
Oh.
I
like, they have frozen baby minted peas. It has to, they have lots of different peas, minted peas, baby peas. Mine has to be Whatties baby minted peas.
Oh. Whatties sauce. Whatties spaghetti, baked beans, corn. What else is a Whatties brand? Anything really.
Whatties do a lot.
The Whatties do heaps. And Whatties and Heinz have joined forces. So I also like Heinz products as well.
In terms of Heinz, they have tomato ketchup. For a while there, I'm not gluten free anymore, but for a while there I was gluten free, and that was really the only type of tomato sauce I could have.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
And now I prefer tomato ketchup.
Look at the back of this. I think Heinz and Whatties is a registered New Zealand product. So, okay, so that's one type of brand.
The mixed
Whatties, gotta love it everywhere. Next brand.
This is new to New Zealand.
It's actually Australian.
Amy converted me to this one.
Let me find it. Smith's chips are just the best, I'm telling you now.
Especially salt and vinegar. And look at the colour of the packet. It's so girly.
So Smith's are actually Australian. Ooh, we're switching sides.
But in this case, it's good because when it comes to potato chips, you don't want a bad product.
I'm sorry, but a lot of potato chips out there don't have flavour. It's just there.
Oh, they're not thick enough, or they're too thick.
Yep, and it's just not cool. Smiths are just perfect. Every time I'd go to Australia, I'd be addicted to them. And now that they're here, I'm addicted to them. But recommend these Smiths chips. It's got to be Smith chips.
It does. 25% less saturated fat. So if you are health conscious, then this is also very good.
Just want to add that we're not paid to do these, by the way.
No, we're not.
This is just our preference of what we love.
You might like something different, and that's fine as well.
That's fine. Now, on to the best next one. Tip Top!
I don't know why I just felt like dancing, but I just felt like dancing.
Everybody do the Tip Top. So any like ice block or ice cream or whatever, Tip Top it's going to be.
They also do bread.
Yeah, Tip Top bread is also really awesome.
Yeah.
Love it.
Although at the moment I'm getting Mondo. Does that make me a traitor?
Possibly.
Entertain you! Yeah!
Yay! We have Tip Top! Super soft bread. Okay! Now the other one is chocolate.
Oh, yes, chocolate. Now, there's only one chocolate I'll ever buy.
And what's that?
We should say it at the same time. 1,
Okay, 2, 3. Cadbury! I absolutely love Cadbury. Any brand of Cadbury, I'm there.
Yeah, I'm a little bit different. Whittaker's is made in New Zealand. It's actually, I guess it's very close to where we live, but I won't say where we live. But it's reasonably close to where we live. And I've never actually been to their factory, but just the thought that I was like, whoa, it's so close. Also, actually, I think this would be the same for Cadbury as well. A lot of fair trade. That's something that's really important to me. I know both brands, Whittaker's and Cadbury, do fair trade.
Yep.
So in terms of Whittaker's, for me anyway, that's one of the things I like. And I love that they do darker chocolate for cooking. I can cook with their chocolate. I don't specifically eat just the dark chocolate on its own, but I do buy it for baking and cooking. But I love their, you know, their peppermint chocolate, their peanut slabs.
I must admit, I do like me a Whittaker's peanut slab.
Yeah. And they did an L&P chocolate one time. That was
L&P
interesting.
chocolate, Whittaker's, I will eat that. But otherwise, I prefer Cadbury.
Ooh,
Rocky Road, Black Forest,
a little bit more.
Caramello,
Yeah, Cadbury just definitely has more inventive flavours.
Snack, which has like heaps of different flavours. And then you got Top Deck, which is like the dark and the light chocolate and the milk chocolate or something like that. Cool. Now, the one of your ones is
Well, I got one that's not food.
not food.
So I have eczema. I know in my makeup video I talk about how I don't really get many pimples. I got one now. But something I do have that's a problem with my skin is eczema. I buy Johnson's brand for that. They have a range, I think it's called, it's like a soft range. You get the big things like 1 litre bottles, so they last a long time. And I have like this special moisture one for moisturising. I think it's the green bottle. I think it's got aloe vera in it. No, maybe not. I think it might. I'm not sure. But it has no scent. And so, you know, occasionally I'll use something with a scent because it's nice. I get presents with scented shower gels, which I really appreciate. They're special treats. But on a more regular basis, I need to use unscented. This is what I do. I've been through so many shower gels over my last 27 years and come out in spots.
Wow.
So there is only one that I can use. It's the only one that doesn't mess me up.
Sweet. And talking about non-food items, cotton buds.
Okay. Oh yeah, we buy that brand.
It's called the Silk brand cotton buds. These are the only cotton buds that I find work. So that's one of my non-food items that I gotta have. Oh, McCain, you've done it again. Those ones are the ones that I have to have for frozen chips or any type of veggies or something like that. McCain's. I must admit, Wattie's frozen chips also.
Yes, raw.
Wattie's everywhere. And your hot chocolate was Cadbury?
My hot chocolate's Cadbury. Hot chocolate was something that I went on. I used to have Milo all the time. Milo's a New Zealand thing as well. And then when I went through that stage when I had to be gluten free, I think it was about 4 or 5 years, Milo is barley, and so that has gluten in it. So I looked for an alternative, and it was hot chocolate, and I tried lots of different hot chocolates, and some of them were just absolutely disgusting. I'm not gonna lie.
Disgusting.
So Cadbury is really the only hot chocolate I can tolerate.
Nice.
And I like it. I mean, not just tolerate it. I like the hot chocolate. The other ones I just can't do. It's weird. I just can't. Looking at the packaging makes me feel like yuck.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty strong on that one.
Wow. I think that will conclude our... Do you have a brand problem? Now, what is you gonna do? You're gonna subscribe. And what is you gonna do? You're gonna like. Can you guess what I'm gonna say? Can you guess? Can you guess?
What is?
What is you gonna do? Share?
As we were saying, we do not promote. We're not promoting. This is our disclaimer is that we don't promote.
We are not getting paid for
These are our personal
this.
personal preferences. But we know that you also have personal preferences, so feel free to comment and tell us, and maybe we'll try something that you like.
See ya! Thanks guys for watching. Share, like and subscribe, and remember, keep watching.